My fellow rapscallions, and tuning in today for another adventure of my drawing techniques of whatever the fuck I want to draw, because I have no idea what I'm gonna draw. But it's not gonna take that long today, but I try to do this every day and every night. As I always say, I'm gonna scribble bibble, sketch some stuff, doodle woodle, and in the lines of what I see something, I'll draw it because I don't know what I'm gonna draw. So I'm just gonna scribble on here until I see something, and I draw it. If you see something, say something, and if I see what you see, I'll draw it. But if I don't, I'm gonna see something and draw what I see. All right? I don't know what I'm gonna draw. I'm just letting my intuition take hold, and I'm gonna draw intuitively. All right. So here we go. Scribble bibble, doodle woodle. All right. Let's go. I see something already. I don't know you do, but I give you some time to look at it. Tell me what you see. But I see something, and I think it's kind of strange but cute at the same time, which is weird. But yeah, I'm gonna draw it. Let's go. Let's go into it. All right. So what I'm drawing is a character wearing a jacket with a fluffy collar, and they have a round apple head, right? And what they're doing is that they're walking towards something that smells deliciously good. This is what I see. It's a female applehead, and she smells something delectable. Something delectable. That's what I see. Do you see it? This is what I see. I think I'm gonna give her a hairstyle. Matter of fact, yeah, I just seen something else. So this I'm gonna turn into a beret, right? And the hairstyle I'm gonna give her is the little China cut with a little bang in the front and the hair on the side. So she looks like she's from France and whatnot. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's so cute. Yeah, she's so cute. Give her some big hoopy earrings. Yes. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? Yeah. All right. Ooh. Let's try not to do that again. This is what I see, and I think I'm probably gonna make her feet. I'm gonna curve her feet in because she's kind of bow-legged because she's cute. And I'm gonna give her little sneakers like Converses. Give her little sneakers, right? And she's walking towards the deliciousness. Let's give her some boobies because she's a lady, and give her a little bit of cleavage because she's a sexy applehead lady. Right, and then from there, we are going to increase the size of the canvas, like so. No background needed. No. No. I'm gonna draw her walking on the floor. Something small in the background, simple, nothing crazy. And I'm gonna draw the fragrance of the smell. All right. They always say if you can look at a picture and you can tell the story from just the pictures without dialogue, it's good illustration. So yeah, I hope I pretty much nailed the illustration the way it's supposed to be. That you can see what's happening without me having to describe what it is. Alright, so now let's define these lines. Shall we? Give us some really long eyelashes. Alright. Give her a little nose. Mm-hmm. She's giving me BBW vibes. BBWs are cute. Especially if they got apple heads. Alright, let me draw her hair. Give her the bang. And draw a little to the side. Give her her little beret. The little nipple at the top of the beret. And then draw this side down here. Draw the rest of her hair. Yeah. And I'll draw the fluff collar. You know, cause she a little frou-frou she. She a little bougie. She a little bougie. You know? A jacket. Draw her boobies. Cause she got little boobies. Collar. Right. Oh, let me draw her little gold chain. Cause she fancy. And the jacket. Little frills here. Another part of the jacket. You want to win a chubby woman over? Know how to cook. See, she's falling hypnotized to the smell of the delicious foods. Yes. And draw her little skirt. And then draw her little feet. Her little shoes. I don't know why my hand cramping. This is crazy. Alright. There. Tall diddly daw. Alright. Oh, and her earring. Yeah. I don't know, should I draw? I don't know, should I draw the eyes? You see? Should I don't know. Should I keep the eyes? I don't know. They look cute. I actually like the eyes. Let me see. No eyes. It shows she's really engaged into the smelling of the. Give her, give her a nostril though, so she's really smelling the food. She's like, That smells good. Yeah. Smells good. Yeah, all right. So now we lighten that layer. We lighten this layer even more. And we add an extra layer. And this is the layer we're going to use to line it, right? So we're going to pick our pen. I don't think I'll change the thickness of the tip. No, I will. I'll change it a little thinner. And let's start the inking process. Process. I like to ink in red. I don't know why I've grown the love for inking in red. Because if I really want, I just change the color on the fly by locking in the line layer and just changing the tone if I want to, which is what I usually do. So it doesn't matter what color I ink it in. But I like inking it in red. I like drawing in red too. Sue me. No, don't sue me. I'm joking. But I'm just saying, yeah, I do. I enjoy it. It's something about the red. I draw in red lead too, like regular drawing, like traditional drawing. No, what you gonna call it? No digital drawing. I draw with manual lead. Manually, I draw with red lead, and then I'll ink it up with a black pen and etc. etc. Draw a nostril, and draw the nose. Yeah. Draw the eyelash and the eyelid. She's like, that smells good. A little cupid's bow. Yeah. And then draw the other eyebrow. Yeah. And then we're gonna give us some microbladed eyebrows. Yeah. That's pretty cute. All right. This one here. Whoop. Nope. That one there. And then we do this. Yeah. This is so cute. All right, then we do this. And then this. Right. And now I turn the whole pad. I want it to be slightly seamless. But then again, I like the little chin, so I'm gonna put some emphasis on it. So I'll do that there. And then I do that. Yeah, it's a little better. I give her a little mole on this side of the face. Yeah. And then I'll do this. I know it's weird that I'm turning it upside down. Something about it that makes it comfortable to draw that way. I don't know why. It's just weird. But it is what it is. That's a necklace. Right? Her shirt. A little booby. Alright. Oops. That's just weird looking. Imagine you draw a girl with crooked boobs. That's just weird. It's just strange. Alright. And now the jacket frills, or the fur. And then the closing of the jacket, the sleeve. In fact, let me draw the sleeve over. And now the fur on this part, her little hands. And then we're going to do the fur on this part. Like so. Cool. Back of the jacket. Going down to the side, draw the pockets. The lining of the coat. Here and here. Her little skirt or dress, however you want to put it. Her little legs. Her socks. And her little shoes. What's that of? Yep, right there. Little feet. Little socks. Shoes again. Bam. Little feet. Shoestring. Yep, give me that. Shoestring. Okay, cool. And now the other side of the jacket. Her arm. The lining of the coat. The fur on the sleeves. Little hands. Remember, it's just artwork. It ain't gotta be perfect. It's artwork. Alright? It's how you feel, how you would want to draw it, how you interpret it. Everybody has a different interpretation. So what may look right or wrong, it's always due to the person looking at it. Alright. I guess. But I'm not one of those artists that's gonna scrutinize someone because they want to draw a certain way. Art is supposed to be loved in any form of fashion. It doesn't matter. Like there is certain things to draw that may need correction depending on if you're drawing for someone and not yourself. But if you're drawing for yourself, who gives a fuck what people think? Draw for yourself. If you like it, that's all that matters. That you like it. If no one else likes it, tough titties. Tough apple lady titties. Okay. And the other part of the jacket. And let's do the earrings. Biggie loops. Yeah, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair. I need an around the way girl. That's the one for me. Yeah. And now on a new layer, I'll draw the smelly good scent. You can see it floating in the air. She's either smelling some really good food or really good cologne. This is one of the two. She's like, where's that smell coming from? It smells so good. Talk about hypnosis. Hypnosis. Sounds like a Harry Potter spell. And let's get rid of that line work and let's lighten that line work. And now we have our original line work. What I'm gonna do is I'll put some more description under her cheekbone. Right. And on her eyelid. Yeah. Nah, she don't need no butt chin. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. That's all I learned for today. Now let's lock in the line work. Well, first things first. Let's give a little graphic to it, right? Let's blur out the smell of the smoke. We can do that. Whoa, slow down, Dougie. Whoa, Dougie. Blur that out. Matter of fact, I got one even better. This is what I'll do. I'll take that image of her to look like it's behind the smoke. And I'll blur that out. Yeah. Now it looks like smoke. Yeah, buddy. Since it's just line work, that is. Now we'll lock in the layer for the line work, right? Like so. Same thing with this one. And we'll merge those two together. And now, what we'll do next, we'll darken it. Remember, I don't go black, I just go a really dark red. Increase the size of the pen tip. There we go. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My little applehead lady. Smelling something delicious. And we got that all from a little sketch. Isn't she cute? She is so cute. She's like, oh. And to think, this didn't even take that long. So I'll show you where it started. Like, I'll increase the size of these. That's where it all started from. A little scribble dib, a little scribble bibble. Yep, a little doodle woodle. Right? That was the first. That was the second. That was the third. Look at that. And we're done. And the blurring looks pretty cool. I like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That is my sketch for today. All right. And I am done. So I hope y'all enjoy this. This was fun. And I'll talk to y'all on the next live. Probably either tonight, I'm not sure, or maybe even tomorrow. I'll try to be up here at 9 in the morning, every morning. All right, so you can catch me then. If anything, yeah, like 9 in the morning. So I'll talk to y'all later. Later, y'all.